Yeah. What up, what up, what up? I'm back. So, what I didn't know was what is a trigger until I start noticing different things and how I react to different things. And if I'm being honest, like I said in past videos, coming from the projects, you see a lot, you witness a lot. A lot of things become normal. And at the same time, a lot of things become things that you know as an adult. That ain't right. So it takes me personally back to when I was a kid or past relationships or whatever the case may be, and I felt whatever is happening right now. And thus my anxiety, and thus my reaction in response to certain stimuli. But I hadn't noticed, I didn't know. Well, first of all, I didn't even know that was a thing, a trigger. Then go back even further, PTSD. I was like, yo, you don't think getting trapped in an elevator, fighting in the hallway, running from school, chasing niggas down, all kind of shit that we used to do growing up, seen, heard, people getting shot, where you could walk from school, motherfuckers getting killed, kidnapped, fighting, parents fighting their kids, putting kids out, drugs, all bunch of shit you see in the projects. So myself, I feel like, and I can't speak for every other projects because I don't know every other projects, but the one I came from, the one I was in, we seen all of that shit. I feel like everybody got PTSD. By the clinical definition of what PTSD means and stands for, if you came from the projects in Patterson, New Jersey, I'm almost certain you suffering from PTSD, anxiety, depression, and some other kind of social disorder. Now, I'm sure not everybody, not 100% population got it, understood. I'm only talking about me and what I know. And if this is you, you may feel like the same way I feel, because I know what I feel. Shit is crazy. Gunshots, nothing. It's regular. I remember a motherfucker that somebody seen the homeless and they like, oh my God, people are nigga. It's a whole motherfucking row where niggas just, you know what I mean? Homeless ain't nothing. That's regular shit. But they don't make it right. That's a mentality. And we was born in that project mentality. That's what it used to be called. They changed it to ghetto and probably put a whole bunch of other people in there. But that's project. If you ain't never been to the projects, you wouldn't even understand the projects. So then you come from that and then you go to get into a relationship. How do you do that successfully? How do you navigate that in your mind, mentally? Your father ain't never marry your mother. How you going to be able to translate that into having a family? But we all did it. We all tried because we wanted to be better than what our parents was, because that's what they told us, right? Especially the fathers, I guess, well, the fathers who was there, because a lot of them wasn't there, based on a whole bunch of other shit. But that was then. It don't have to be that way now. It's crazy because women are choosing not to be with men. We don't. I don't need you. Um, I think a lot of women are just. I said it before, just trying to get back. They been whatever they been in all their life, and they tired of it. They don't have to take it no more. They don't have to put up with it nowadays. Grandma stayed by choice. These chicks ain't even coming. They gone. I don't want no kids. I'm single. I'm getting the bag. If he could pay for it, he could have it. Modern day prostitution. That's all that is. You hear a lot of women. Oh, city girls, I'm in the streets. I'm for the streets, and I'm just trying to get this bag. Fuck a nigga. And fine, have at it. I don't know what to call it. That's prostitution to me. But hey, just like prostitution, if that's what you do what you do. But I mean, it's not a good look. We need each other together. Not complaining is find a solution. Stop complaining. Men you wanted to follow, lead. Lead. That's all. And if the one that you with don't want to follow, maybe that ain't the one you need to be with. Got to be honest with yourself. At what point do we normalize it's okay not to be with somebody? Hey, yeah, we've been together for 10 years, but through therapy and I'm doing a lot of work on myself, and I'm realizing like, yo, you're not a part of my life that I want to further or keep going. What's so hard? Yeah, it's gonna hurt. But what about 17 years knowing that you wasn't supposed to be there after 10? Don't you think that hurt worse? And what kind of deal are you giving him if you holding on to him and you don't even want him, but you don't want nobody else to have him? You don't want him. Like, you know that you don't want him. You don't respect him. You don't, whatever it is that is in a relationship, you don't that. Let him go. Yeah, I got 3 kids together, but you cheating all the time. Leave her alone, bro. Pay child support or work it out. Yo, listen, I'm going to pay this amount a month. You ain't got to get the people involved. Talk to her. Talk to yourself, bro. I keep cheating. If this is what I'm going to do, let me be single. Be single, bro. What's hard about that? Motherfuckers be like, yo, you got to have a relationship. You got to be with somebody. That's a choice, too. Unfortunately. But it is. If you got to be somewhere talking about a motherfucker can't have it unless he pay for it, you need to find a motherfucker who's going to pay for it. What are you talking about? We don't need to know that. I'm not paying for it. I don't care what you think. That's the niggas that you know. Oh my God, these women don't do nothing but cheat all the time. The women you talking about. Go find you a woman that don't cheat. And then what you gonna say? Oh, there's no, all women cheat. All men cheat. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with, I feel like if I would put a number, I'm gonna go with about 83% of the population has cheated. That's where I'm going. It don't mean 100% of the population that has cheated will cheat again. That's a proven fact that that's not true. So I don't know where they get this, once a cheater, always a cheater. If you're a dog, you're gonna be, no, bro, you just a choice. That is a choice. Until somebody show me a study, because I haven't seen one. I haven't seen one put up anywhere. But I'm definitely going to Google it after I finish this. But that sex addiction bullshit is some bullshit, nigga. Because, like smoking, you got a nicotine addiction. You go get that cigarette. Drugs, you go get the drugs. Sex addict, what'd you do? What make you a sex addict? Because you cheated on your spouse or whoever you was with? Or because you got to have sex all day, every day? Which one? Because if you go to work, if you're a functioning adult in society, don't tell me nothing about a sex addict. Because if you're an alcoholic, you drinking before work, after work, during work. So unless you fucking all day, every day, because that's all you could do and can't do nothing else because you addicted. So I'm going to look it up, though. I don't think. My words is my words. I don't think that's a real thing. But I'm going to do my research to find out just because I had that thought. But, hey, work on staying together, not apart. When we get in these relationships, let's work on fixing things. Let's not work on walking away. Because you know, first and foremost, what you know about a relationship? 2 different people coming together. So what I say, 2 different people. That means that, yo, shit ain't going to be sweet. But if you honest with yourself and y'all got communication skills, you learn how to talk to her, she learn how to talk to you, and y'all learn how to talk to each other and to the kids and for the kids, and yo, that's where everything started, that communication. Because then when you talking, shit come up that wasn't even a part of it. But then you start getting understanding, and then you'll stop saying, oh, well, you used to. Remember last when you used, no, we all changed. Let's talk about what we're doing now. Right? Stay open-minded. Let's normalize keeping it together. Let's normalize fixing things. Let's normalize real relationships. And real relationships need real work. We'll get there. We'll get there together. Men are going to complain. Women are going to be single. It happens. Best thing we can do is be the best you that you can be. And I be the best me that I can be. And if we ever come across each other in society, we can just have a great conversation and keep it pushing, because we'll be two people who know how to communicate. Let's get it together, people. One foot in front of the other. It's a marathon. It ain't no race. I know we gonna get there.